Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. Fox 4 News has confirmed Dallas County was among the targets of Russian hackers trying to tamper with the presidential election. The county notified Homeland Security of more than a dozen attempts to access voter registration rolls leading up to November 8th. We also know the Russian hacking effort was much more widespread than initially thought. Bloomberg News reports cyber attackers targeted voter registration sites in at least 39 states. In Illinois, hackers tried to delete or change voter data. In Florida, they tried to infiltrate a contractor that services electronic voting ID systems. Only on Fox 4, Sean Rabb has been looking into what the hackers were after in Dallas.
And Clarice, Dallas, the only county in our immediate area that was a target. Surprisingly, not going after actual votes to manipulate, but going after voter information to try and make it more difficult for people to vote. This is a story you're seeing only on Fox 4. As Dallas County voted in the presidential election,
we had about 17 attempts on our system, what we call getting IP addresses that were Russian.
17 unsuccessful attempts to penetrate the county's election system, IP addresses originating in Russia.
The issue is not the voting machines. The issue is the registration rolls.
The experience in Dallas is similar to what people are finding in states around the country.
Dallas attorney Michael Titans wrote a blog titled "Cyber Threat Goes to the Polls," days before the election, warning of such attacks.
You can imagine chaos at the polls if every voter or a large number of voters found that they weren't on the rolls and they were filling out affidavits. It would not only slow down the voting process, it would slow down the calculation of and tabulation of the results.
Homeland Security and the FBI were working to protect voter registration rolls and follow the cyber footsteps and fingerprints of the would-be attackers.
They come into these portals in ways that you never would have fathomed. And so that's one of the challenges for us.
Titans warns the future will be filled with more attempts by foreign enemies to undermine confidence in our voting process.
And whatever we've seen, we know our adversaries will use what they've learned to try to develop more sophisticated, more effective tools to carry out their objectives, whatever they may be.
The county's already increased its cybersecurity and looking at what else can be done to keep those looking to get in out.
I think people are constantly, what's the term, out there fishing to figure out how they get into our system.
So one of the good things about the U.S. voting system is that it's decentralized, which prevents interruption on a large scale. Every state, every county does it its own way. But it's also bad because it means that every municipality needs to have that state-of-the-art cybersecurity protection. And cyber warfare filled with constantly evolving weapons and tactics. Clarice.
Yeah, Sean, this is deeply concerning. What are the Dallas County Commissioners planning to do about protecting voter rolls from hackers?
Right. So right now they're accepting bids for a new system, new network, one that would be what's called a closed network, meaning there are no points of access unless someone has specific identifiers that would kind of unlock the cyber entry points. Here's a crude example, but it's kind of like your Wi-Fi at home or even here at work. You know, you can't gain access without a password. It would be like that same principle, but on a larger, much more sophisticated scale.
All right, Sean, you'll be watching it. Thank you.
All right.